The elephant. Giant with a gentle mind across the African plains, a giant moves slowly through the dust. Each step carries the weight of generations. This animal remembers paths older than human cities, voices long gone, and dangers written into the land itself. This is not just the story of the largest land animal on Earth. This is the story of intelligence, family, emotion, and survival. This is the elephant. Where elephants live, elephants roam some of the most challenging environments on Earth. They are found across sub-Saharan Africa, in savannas, forests, deserts, and wetlands. Smaller populations live in South and Southeast Asia, navigating dense jungles and mountainous terrain. These landscapes are vast, but they are shrinking. To survive, elephants travel long distances, sometimes over 100 kilometers, searching for water, food, and safety. Their movement shapes the land itself. Trails carved by elephants become paths for other animals. Waterholes they dig during droughts save entire ecosystems. Where elephants walk, life follows. Why elephants are special. An elephant's brain is the largest of any land animal. But intelligence alone does not explain what makes elephants extraordinary. They recognize themselves in mirrors. They understand loss. They show empathy. They remember. Elephants can recall the locations of water sources decades later. They recognize human voices. They distinguish between friendly and hostile threats. Mothers teach calves how to survive, passing knowledge across generations. Their intelligence is not loud or aggressive, it is deep and emotional. Family. The heart of elephant life. Elephants live in tightly bonded family groups led by a matriarch, usually the oldest and most experienced female. She is the memory keeper. When drought strikes, she remembers where water once flowed. When danger approaches, she knows which paths lead to safety. Her decisions mean life or death for the herd. Calves are raised by the entire group. Aunts, sisters, and grandmothers protect and guide them. When a calf struggles, others help. When one falls, they wait. This level of cooperation is rare in the animal kingdom. Elephants do not survive alone. They survive together. Communication. How elephants speak without words. Elephants communicate in ways humans are only beginning to understand. They use low-frequency sounds called infrasound that travel through the ground for kilometers. Other elephants feel these vibrations through their feet. A warning. A call for help. A reunion. They also communicate through touch, trunks intertwining, gentle nudges, reassuring contact. These gestures strengthen bonds and reduce stress. In silence, elephants are never truly quiet. Daily life and survival. An elephant spends up to 18 hours a day eating grass, leaves, bark, roots, fruit. Nothing goes to waste. Their massive bodies require enormous energy, and every day is a careful balance between feeding and moving. Water is life. During dry seasons, elephants dig into riverbeds using their trunks and feet, uncovering hidden water beneath the sand. Other animals quickly gather, turning elephants into unintentional saviors. But survival is becoming harder. Human expansion has reduced migration routes. Farmland replaces forests. Roads cut across ancient paths. Conflict grows where elephants and humans compete for space. The threat of danger. Despite their size, elephants face many threats. Poaching remains a deadly danger. Ivory has driven countless elephants to extinction in some regions. Even today, elephants are killed for their tusks, leaving families shattered. When a matriarch is lost, the herd suffers deeply. Knowledge disappears. Calves are left vulnerable. Survival becomes uncertain. Elephants do not forget these losses. Studies show elephants revisiting the bones of fallen relatives, touching them gently, standing silently, remembering. The emotional turning point. In one herd, a matriarch falls to poachers. The family gathers around her body. They touch her with their trunks. They refuse to leave. Without her leadership, confusion spreads. The herd hesitates at crossroads. They miss water sources she once remembered. Young elephants grow anxious. Mistakes increase. This moment changes everything. What was once a confident family becomes uncertain. And yet, they adapt. A younger female begins to step forward. Slowly, learning through experience, she takes on the role of leader. The herd follows, not because she is strongest, but because survival demands unity. Intelligence in action. Elephants solve problems creatively. They move obstacles to reach food. They cooperate to rescue trapped calves. They understand cause and effect. Some have been observed covering electric fences with logs to break them safely. They learn from experience and from each other. In captivity, elephants have shown the ability to paint, play games, and recognize commands. In the wild, their intelligence is more meaningful. It keeps families alive. Elephants and emotion. Elephants feel joy. They celebrate reunions with excitement, running, trumpeting, spinning in place. They comfort distressed herd members. They grieve deeply. When one elephant cries, others respond. This emotional depth is rare and powerful. Elephants remind us that intelligence without emotion is incomplete. Consequences of a changing world. As human populations grow, elephant habitats shrink. Conflicts increase. Crops are destroyed. Elephants are harmed. Humans are endangered. Both sides suffer. Conservation efforts aim to restore balance, protecting migration routes, reducing conflict, and stopping illegal hunting. Where elephants are protected, ecosystems recover. When elephants disappear, landscapes change forever. Survival and hope. Despite everything, elephants endure. They adapt to new challenges. They learn new routes. They remember safe places. They protect their young. Conservation success stories show populations slowly recovering in protected areas. Where humans choose coexistence, elephants thrive. Lesson from nature. The elephant teaches us a powerful lesson. Strength does not mean domination. Intelligence does not mean cruelty. Leadership does not mean force. True power lies in memory, cooperation, and care for others. Elephants do not rule the land by fear, but by presence. And as long as they walk the earth, they remind us of what it means to live wisely. The giant moves on, leaving footprints in the dust, memories in the land, and a lesson humanity cannot afford to forget.